Low traffic neighbourhoods, personally, I think some of us can't use local transport. Some of us can't ride, we can't cycle, we might have a disability, we might have kids. We can't fit all of these kids on the back of our bikes.
Honestly, I think the traffic was bad enough before the road closures. It's evident that something needs to be done, but this was not the way forward.
We have a food bank which has lots of volunteers, and it's been taking them a very long time to deliver supplies to the people who need them, so that's a big issue.
We've got businesses that have been cut off, they don't have passing trade anymore. No traffic now. They've seen their takings plummet through the floor.
It's really difficult to get people to make deliveries. It's almost making Islington and central London uncompetitive. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, I think what we are faced with now is a tale of two cities, isn't it? You've got a tale of two Islingtons between the haves and the have-nots. And people who live on main roads are subjected to the most pollution, the most congestion and the most harm.
It is nice to have quiet roads, but we're living in London, we're not in the countryside.
I'm 66 now. I can't cycle so much. I'm a little bit disabled, so I have a few contraptions that I need to lug around with me. I admit I drive. I've got an elderly dog. I like taking her up to Hampstead or Highgate once or twice a week. She's elderly, she's lame in one leg, poor thing. And that's become impossible. The traffic, just the way the road layout has been, the local council has gradually stymied and is preventing journeys.
The council say the traffic will vanish. It doesn't vanish. It just moves somewhere else.
You displace all the traffic from the low traffic neighbourhoods onto the main roads, which causes immense congestion, pollution also. People that live on the main roads, it's hard for them to open up their windows. When it becomes summer, it's going to be a very big issue.
And it doesn't create safer, healthier, less polluted neighbourhoods for everyone.
And nobody should be in favour of that they should sit back and think it's okay for people who live on main arterial roads to suffer the impact of displaced traffic, and that I'm okay sitting on my already quieter roads. Nobody should be in favour of that.
For the people that are in the low traffic neighbourhoods, I would say that they're probably not seeing it from our view. So it may be nice and quiet for those, but it's actually horrendous for us trying to get round and get through the traffic.
We can't be selfish, and we have to share our roads with everybody in the area. We have to be able to get around when needed.
London inherently is a busy city. I'm not telling people what they should be doing, but if they really want to live quietly, then maybe they want to look at living somewhere rural where you don't have, the traffic flow that London has.
Why should your neighbours, the fact they live on a road the council deem as a main road, why should they accept all the traffic? Why should they have the noose of pollution while you have a traffic-free area? It should be shared by all, not by the few.
I think as a cyclist, and quite a keen cyclist, it's not much fun navigating traffic jams full of angry motorists and cycling on roads that are full of potholes. And I think that's probably where the money should be spent, fixing the roads, not closing the roads.
People weren't consulted about it.
LTNs needs to go back to the public, and the public decide that, not people in the town hall. You decide, the public.